Okay, let's try that again. Okay, hopefully that is working. Let me know if y'all have problems with the new stream. Okay, let's figure this out. Why can't I see? Let's try from the start. Let's delete this cube. Glasses. And then we got to go to edit. We're in glasses folder. We're going to add a cube. We're going to move it up so we can see the cube. It looks trippy. So we want to... What was it that we did here again?
Oh, yeah, your UV on your left side. You gotta move your
Yes.
UV.
So we're going to move it down here. Okay, now it's still selected.
Hmm.
And then we can maybe let's okay. And then we go to paint, and then we can actually paint it. We're going to paint it black. I see a red door, and I want it painted black. Oh no, I unselected it again.
Just go back to the edit.
Edit cube. Oh, there we go. Paint. All right. It wants me to. The controls in this are really trippy. I'm not used to them.
Yeah.
How do I move and have my new cube be my pivot point? I think that's what's going on. So I'm having issues.
It's just a lot of left click, right click. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's do edit
Oh yeah,
cube
you have to.
pivot
You can
tool. No, that's the. I can what?
you can right click like the screen
Yeah.
that isn't anything, and then while holding your right click, left click, and then you can rotate left and right and up and down.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's better. Yeah. Just grab both. Okay. That's better. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys need to move around, double clicking on both makes that much easier. Okay. Got the cube selected. Paint. Let me paint it black. It won't let me paint the back of the model. Why is that happening? Or the sides. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I
You don't
think I'm
have
an idiot.
a
That's
you
why.
don't have a
I don't have the
yeah.
cube bucket selected. Okay, that would help. Interesting, it keeps wanting to click off it. Okay, now we've got a black box. Let's try to make these sunglasses. Let's see how this would work. Okay, so we've got our cube. We're going to name it left glasses. And we need to go to edit. We need to move where this is actually at. Oh, that's pivot tool. I don't want pivot tool. Move. We need to move it here. Rotate. Perfect. All right. Nope. I don't want to select that. There we go.
Yeah, the movement the movement in this it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, one of those things you just kind of have to keep screwing around with. Okay. We got it. All right. Down. Boom, baby. Let's see where that's at on the model. That's perfect. Like right up against the model.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay. I kind of probably want it to be a little. Well, do we want it? I think I like that size. Okay, so then let's say we can just duplicate. Never mind. I answered my own question. We can duplicate it. We want it. It wants to be different. I think it's just because, yeah, it's just because of the way I'm viewing it. Okay. And then we need to, let's duplicate it again. But this time we are going to resize it. Yes, yes, yes! And then we're going to move it. We need to bring it out. What did I just do? Wrong thing. Middle. It's probably good to be right. Probably should be naming these each time so you don't get confused. Okay. Perfect. I think it really matters too much on where that's at. Then I want to duplicate it again and move it over here. I wonder if his glasses would be going through his cannon. I think that's actually good like that. I kind of like that. And then left end. I love that. That is so cool. I mean, obviously, you could be a lot better at this. And you could probably add some texture.
He looks really cool though with the.
He looks like he's just blind now.
I was gonna give him a walking stick.
Yeah. We're making Blind Fortress and we didn't know it. Okay, and then let's just. Okay, some sunglasses. What else is the summer? If we were sticking to, I mean, we could do the different cut. Well, let's see. I like the sunglasses. Maybe we just make it relatively simple at first to get our first one in. Let me actually first share the new stream link in Discord for people. Okay. So we've got Fortress Ed. Okay, actually, let's do this. Since for those that are following this tutorial, and then we can kind of make it look really pretty, and by really pretty, I mean presentable eventually. So we got our Cobblemon we got it looking like we want to, supposedly. Now, how do we get this in-game?
Yeah, that's the tricky part. So
Yes.
it involves
It doesn't have to be
a
the
lot of
server. It doesn't have to be the server. Let's just do it just
yeah.
in general.
So it involves a lot of files. I'm already setting some of the files up for you here.
Okay.
But basically, the first thing you need to do is take out your texture.
Okay.
So what you can do is in Blockbench, you can run Control S.
Okay, that just saves the JSON file.
Okay, cancel that. Sometimes it's buggy. So you can go right click on your texture on the left.
Yep.
And it'll say like save as.
Yep. Fortress.png.
So just save as. Yeah.
Do you want me to save over Fortress.png or make a new one?
You can name it whatever you want.
Sunglasses Fortress. I always forget if Fortress has 2 R's, 2 T's. I always want to put 2 R's and 2 T's. Anyway. All right, saved it.
All right, next what you're going to want to do is go to File.
Yep.
Go to Export.
Yep.
And you're going to click Export Bedrock Geometry.
Okay.
So then name that whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are done on that part. So for to put them inside like either a server or single player, whatever, you have to make a data pack and then you have to make a resource pack.
Oh,
This is
fun.
it's like yeah, it's and it's actually harder than Pixelmon is, which is annoying. But it's the more you get to do it, the
The more
easier
you
it
get used to
gets.
it. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to send you the data pack that I already made for you, so
Okay.
you can just see how it's made.
Okay. Oh shit! Shouldn't
Um,
be leaking my DMs. Now everyone's gonna know I asked you for your channel link.
no, not my channel link.
And all the nudes Big sending me.
No, not the feet pigs.
Yeah.
Those...
The nude feet pics.
Okay, so I sent you the zip.
Yep. Got it.
That's the data pack. So if you go inside the folders,
Yep. I got data and
those are
pack.mc meta.
yeah. So you just open data, and then you're gonna see another two folders that says species features and species features assignments.
Yep.
So what species features does, it's just a file. The name of the file is whatever you're gonna use or have the Pokemon under.
Okay.
So for this one, I put summer because that's
Yeah,
what
because
we
it's
were
like our
doing.
summer line. Okay.
Yep. And in species features assignments, it has all the Pokemon that are under the summer. So
Okay.
it's weird in a way where like everything is under a tag
I
for
gotcha.
Cobblemon.
So then, so okay, let me go into these actual files. So you're saying the data. So if you're making this from scratch, y'all, which I'll have, I can maybe have a link to have this downloadable so you guys can use it. Maybe for the full length video, I'll have that. But so you got the data folder, and then you're saying the species feature is just the specific Pokemon itself. So if I open, why is that? There we go. If I open this, this is just. Okay, wait. Is it just Fortress or is this just in general? Because I see keys, summer, flag, true, default. Can you
Okay,
walk me
so
through this?
yeah, so keys is the tag. It's the tag of the thing. So summer is the name of the whole like section of the Pokemon. Type is basically telling you that everything that has the name summer is a flag that's going to be in each of these Pokemon.
Okay.
And is aspects true, default false. It's just some things
That's
you
just
need to
what you
add.
need. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for all the Pokemon. Every Pokemon in my summer line that I would add would have to have this. And then if I wanted to change this to something else, the only things I would need to change is keys and summer.
Yeah, actually just the word summer.
Okay.
So if you want to change to something else,
So
you
then
can.
let's just say, yeah, let's do that now so we can use it as an example. So we're going to do just sun. We'll have a sunglasses line. Does caps matter? Just as long as
Yes,
you keep it
everything should be
consistent.
lower.
Oh, everything should be lowercase. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So everything should be lowercase. What would the keys normally be? I'm assuming that's just because it's going to be in our keys. Is that why that?
No, keys is it's a Cobblemon thing. It
Oh,
has
okay,
nothing to do with
perfect. So this is a common thing. So the only thing you would need to change normally would be the line under keys. Okay, so I've got that saved. It wants me to summer.json. Yeah. Wait, did I save that in the right spot? Did that save? No, it didn't. It saved somewhere else. Save. No, I don't want it saved in a new folder. I want it in the folder I just had. Where is the folder I just had? Where are we at here? We'll just do this. File, save. Save. Yes, I want to replace it. Okay. So we've got summer.json saved. It's got, what the heck? No, it's not. What is happening?
It's fighting you over there.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's not letting me save this. Sunglasses. File, save as. In the same spot here. It's in the same spot here. But for some reason, this isn't. Is it really going to make. Oh, it's because it's in a zip file. Is it still zipped?
Ah.
It's because it's still zipped. I haven't unzipped it. Okay, let's. not be complete noobs and unzip this. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, data, special features, summer.json. We change summer to sunglasses. All right, now it's saved. Okay, now we've got that special features changed. Okay, now what? The special features assignment we need to go into?
Yeah.
And then normally we would have to change the Pokemon because we want to add our Pokemon, but you've already added it. But normally we'd have to add a Pokemon. And it looks like each Pokemon has to be separated by a comma. So if we wanted another Pokemon, we'd have to comma, enter, quote. Does it matter where it's at? Looks like.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Fortress, and then if we wanted to add another one, we could just say like, I don't know, Charmander. But we won't do that right now. So, all right, we've added the fortress. Do we need to change the summer to sunglasses?
Yeah.
Okay, so we change the features from summer to sunglasses, and then we save it. Okay. So is that everything we need to change in the data folder?
Yep. You'll be set there.
And we don't have to change anything to this pack.mc meta?
Nope. You can just leave that there.
Okay. Okay, so that is our resource pack, or is that our data pack?
That's your data pack. Yeah. So.
Okay, before we jump into resource pack, I got to pee really bad. So let me go pee real quick.
You're good.
Be right back, y'all.
Am I allowed to commentate? Did he? Wait, am I muted? Hold up. Oh, I'm not muted. Okay. What should we talk about? Hello. Do you guys come here often? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't deserve this. No, I have my stuff turned off right now. I wonder if wow, I was kicked from the server. That's crazy. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. All right, then I'll check when I can. Are any of you guys gonna try this? Definitely should if you can. What aftershave do I use? I don't really use aftershave now that I think about it. I just shave because I don't I don't have strong genes when it comes to growing a beard. I shave like as in sprays. I think it's just Gillette. I think it's anything special. Why is it called aftershave then? Should it be called shave? We're asking the real questions here. Yeah, it's low key. I don't know. You might have to ask Phantom. You have a Discord question? No, there's just one NPC in the maze, Lily. You have to find the dude. That maze is huge. Honestly, I should I should put a bigger reward. That maze is. I think the maze is 200 by 200.
I am back. Sorry, we got a new kitten,
Welcome back.
so
Oh,
We
for real? That's cool.
yeah, he's so well not a new. I mean, only our only kitten. Kevin and him aren't the biggest fans. So right now, Kevin's upstairs and the kitten's downstairs being allowed to roam the house for the first day. We got him yesterday, so
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, he's a cutie. Sorry, let me catch up with chat real quick. Check my ping. Oh, they're asking you questions.
Yeah.
What aftershave do you use?
Yeah, I don't know how we got here.
All right. Anyway, okay. So now we have the pack done, the data pack. So now we need the resource pack.
Yep. So let me just send you that real quick. So for Cobblemon, I feel like the resource pack does way more of the work than the data pack does.
Okay.
And it was honestly kind of confusing figuring it out the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me
Yeah. They're
send
never fun.
you.
Resource packs and data packs can be a bitch.
Okay, let me send this to you now. All right, you should have gotten.
Yep. Got it.
All right, so this is the resource pack. You have your pack MC meta. The PNG doesn't matter. I just have it there because have a little imprint.
Okay. So you got pack MC meta. You don't have to touch anything in that.
Okay, so you're just gonna go to assets,
Okay.
open Cobblemon.
Yeah.
So here are the two sections. You're gonna have bedrock and you have textures. Bedrock has everything to do with files, and textures is self-explanatory. It's just your textures. So we're gonna go to bedrock first.
Okay.
You're gonna open the Pokemon folder.
Yep.
So here are the four important folders. Animations we usually don't touch unless it's a custom Pokemon
Okay.
or it has its own animation.
Okay.
I usually never touch it because we haven't done those yet.
Yeah.
There's
Above our
models
wheelhouse.
now. Yeah. Models. This one is the file that I told you to save from
Yes.
Blockbench.
So we need to remove this Volcarona.
Yeah, I just put it in there so you can have
Yep.
it.
Yep. And then we need to take the file that we exported from Blockbench. I don't even remember where I saved that. Let's actually do that again. Export. Where did we export this at? Okay, in the Blockbench folder. Was that in downloads? No. Let's do this. Let's save that somewhere else so we can actually know what the hell's going on. File. Export. Blockbench. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, it was in one of the Cobblemon asset folders I had downloaded. Let's try this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go back to where we were. Wait, we closed out of the folder. I'm an idiot. Downloads. Let's grab that here. So it was in here. Blockbench, Pokemon, Gen 2, Fortress. And that was the Fortress sunglasses. So we're going to cut that. We can always just... And then we're going to go to the resource pack, assets, Cobblemon, Bedrock, Pokemon, models, and then paste it in models. Okay, so I've got the Fortress sunglasses geo.json file in here.
Yep. The only thing you're gonna do is you're gonna rename it. So you're gonna open the file
Okay.
and you'll see a whole bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, made total
Just
sense
on
to
the
me.
top, on the top where it says identifier, it says geometry dot
Fortress. Yep.
fortress. You're gonna add an underscore
At the end.
and
or
then
beginning?
what at the end of it
Okay.
and whatever you're naming it. So I have Volcarona underscore summer. You're gonna do fortress underscore sunglasses. Right. You're just gonna save and that's it.
File save. Okay, got it.
All right. So then we're gonna leave this.
Yep.
Posers, we're not gonna do anything. Posers is also connects with the animations. It just tells the Pokemon what to use when it's like feigning in battle, walking,
Gotcha.
etc.,
Okay.
etc.
Okay.
Resolvers is the thing that connects everything together.
Okay.
So I have the Volcarona file. You can open this and then just rename it.
So
This
then,
is
we
this is
changed
one
the
of the
species to fortress.
yep, and then everything there is super self-explanatory. It's just this is one of the files where you actually have to type it out, but that's why I give you this little you can just change everything from Volcarona to Fortress and everything from Summer to
Sunglasses.
except for the aspects, because I think you changed it to Summer in the data pack, right?
Uh, I don't remember. Let me check. Data pack. So I've got it. It's still summer. It's still summer, but the
Oh,
features
okay.
is sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
So
if the
you'd
features,
probably yeah, you'd probably just want to like stick to one. So you can either just have keep everything Summer, keep everything Sunglasses.
okay, so I need to rename this to sunglasses. So it'll be sunglasses.json in
Yeah,
the special
and make
features.
sure everything in that file has Sunglasses.
Yes, features sunglasses. The Pokemon there. Yep. And then let me make sure the other special features. Okay, we're gonna rename this to sunglasses in the special features, and the keys is sunglasses. Okay, there we go. So then, yes. So then fortress underscore sunglasses.png, Cobblemon underscore. Okay, so then we change this to the model is fortress, and then the underscore is sunglasses.
Yep.
.go. Okay. And then the aspect is sunglasses. And what's the order?
What do you mean?
It says order
Oh, so
5.
okay. So when it comes to as you can see it says 5 underscore Volcarona
Yep.
underscore Summer. You don't
Yep.
have to change that. But it basically means it gives you the amount of Pokemon you can have, as in the base is usually 0. So let's say you have 0 underscore Mew and you
Okay.
have another skin, so you're gonna name it 1 underscore Mew underscore I don't know Shadow. But you have another Mew, so you're gonna do 2 underscore Mew
Okay.
underscore
And
I don't know
that's
Pink.
just for a Pokemon that has more than one skin.
Yeah, exactly.
So in other words, for our purposes right here, we can keep this as 5. But if we wanted more than one skin, we would have to just change the order number to something different.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just keep it as 5 for now. And then we're going to save this as 5 underscore fortress underscore sunglasses.json. All right. That's saved. All right. We got that done.
All right, and
Actually,
that's
let me go back to that folder because I think that will have kept Bedrock Pokemon Resolvers. Yeah, we need to remove the Volcarona. Okay, got it. So we've got animations we didn't touch, models we edited, and then resolvers we edited, and then we didn't touch posers. Okay.
yeah. So now you can go back to all the way to where you had your bedrock and your textures.
Okay.
And
Downloads.
go
Got
to
it.
the textures, go to Pokemon, and then you're gonna put in your
Wait, say that again.
you're gonna go back to the
Assets,
and
Cobblemon, textures. Okay, I see.
yeah,
Textures, Pokemon. Okay. And then we're on Volcarona underscore summer.png.
yeah. So
We're going to remove
there you can
that.
put in your fortress.
And then, yeah, from our block bench that we exported. So we got to go to the block bench assets, block bench, Pokemon, Gen 2, Fortress. And then we need the sunglasses fortress.png. We're going to cut that and then put that back into our resource pack under Cobblemon, textures, Pokemon. Okay, done.
All right. So now you should be make sure it's called fortress underscore sunglasses.
Okay, so we
That's
rename
the
it to fortress underscore sunglasses.png. Yep.
all right. So now you're ready to put it in like a single player world or
Yep.
server.
Yep. So then
If
how
you
do
want
we
to
do
do that,
that?
we can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
We'll do a
Just
single player world just to make it easy.
yeah. So just open up a get the screen ready where it says create like a world.
Yep. Create new world.
Um,
Oh, I think it's literally creating a new world. I thought it would give me more options. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I did.
no, no, no. Yeah, it will. On the so you can see more,
Yep.
and it's
Data
gonna say
packs.
data pack.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Open the pack folder, and we just want to drag in our data pack into there.
yeah, make sure
Make sure.
it's exported.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
It's not. It's unzipped. Yeah. Or do we need to zip it?
Um, hold up. Okay. Go into the file,
Yep.
into that the phantom, and then zip the the insides of that file
The
folder.
data and pack.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Send to compress zip folder. What are we naming it? Does it matter? I don't think it does. We'll just do sunglasses
Nah.
to keep it. Okay.
And then you can put
I'm just gonna.
that folder inside the.
Yeah. Cut this. I'm gonna delete that and then paste in. Oh, I deleted. I'm an idiot. Let's try this again. All right, we go into here. Go into here. File. Send to compress zip folder. Sunglasses.zip. Move the sunglasses. Okay, that's the actual pass. Okay, got it. And then we move the sunglasses. This is saying incompatible. Pack made for older version of Minecraft. Is it okay?
Yeah, you should be good.
Click yes. Okay. And click done, I imagine.
Done. Yeah.
Okay. And then we can go into the world.
Yep.
All right. Creative. Allow commands on just so I can give myself the Pokemon. All right. Let's see if this worked. Okay. So then I give myself.
You have to put your resource pack now on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Options, resource packs. Where's it at? I don't see it.
Open pack folder. You have to put it inside.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. So then we put. I'll have to zip this up again.
You have to do the same thing with the data pack. Just go inside the contents and zip the.
Oh, wait, yeah. This is the resource pack. I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, I put the resource pack in the data pack.
Oh.
God dang it. Okay, let's. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whoops. All right, don't do that. All right, I'll get a chance to walk through it again. All right, so single player. All right, single player, create new world. I had to look at the animation stuff like I said. It's not different to something I use. Oh, so Nova, you think you can do the animations? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, data packs. Let's try this again. Open pack folder. We need to do our data pack and not what we did. So download. Where is our data pack? Where did I save it? That's the resource. Am I losing my mind? Wait a minute. Let me go to downloads. Let me get out of this. I should be doing this on my desktop. It'll make this way easier. That's the resource pack. Where did I put the data pack? Did I lose the data pack?
I think it's the BB zip one.
No, this is the one you sent me. I don't think this one's edited.
Oh.
It's not. What did I do with it? Did I delete it somehow? Let me make sure. I think I might have deleted it. Let me look my resource. I think I did. I think it's this one, yeah. Restore. Where'd it restore to? What the fuck? Oh, God. I might have to do this again because I don't know what I did with it. All right, let's just do it again. That shouldn't be too bad. All right, Phantom BB zip. We extract it. Go into Phantom BB data. Special features, summer. Our feature is going to be sunglasses. We're going to save this and we're going to rename this sunglasses. All right, sunglasses.json, sunglasses there in the special features. Data, special, no, wait, what did I just do? Oh, yeah, special features assignments. Oh, wait, that's the one I did. Special features, summer.json. We change summer to sunglasses. We save that, and then we rename it sunglasses.json. Okay, and then we grab this and we right click, send to compressed zip folder. And we call it sunglasses. All right, and then in the game, we can open the pack folder. Yep, what am I doing? Open pack folder. And we're going to move in that sunglasses.zip in here. Okay. Sunglasses.zip, move it over to selected, click done. There we go. Now that's actually the data pack. Now we create the new world. I might have done survival, but it doesn't matter. Wait, does it?
You can change it.
Yeah. How do I change it?
Open a LAN.
Oh. Creative, allow commands on. Okay. Okay, so now we need to add the resource pack. And that is the one that I accidentally did earlier. So we can go to our downloads, the Phantom BB resource pack. We're going to send all these files that we edited to compressed zip folder. We're going to call it sunglasses.zip. We're going to move that over into our resource pack. And then we move sunglasses.zip over to our selected. Click done. I'll refresh. Click done. Pokey give other. Myself. Fortress. And then it's going to be sunglasses. Uh-oh, it's not showing up, so I'm a little scared. It didn't give them to me. So I did something wrong. Let's figure out what we did wrong.
Yeah, it must be the data pack if it didn't even recognize
Yeah, I
it.
didn't even show it, so something I'm doing wrong here. Okay. I added Fortress, it's there. Features is sunglasses. It's called sunglasses.json. So that all looks correct. Special features is sunglasses.json. And the keys are sunglasses. Type is flag. Aspect is true. Default is false.
How did you put in the data pack?
I put it in before joining.
No, I meant like
Oh, I zipped the data in the pack.mc.meta or MC meta.
should have worked.
Well, let's see. Is there a different command it could be?
You can do aspect equals.
Aspect equals sunglasses. No, that didn't work.
Yeah, should have autofilled.
Didn't know if there was. Could it have been? Didn't know if it was Phantom BB for whatever reason if it caught that. Well, let's do exactly what you gave me. And try that. That way we're not. Oh, wrong one. Single player. Well, the thing was, the zips you gave me had folders. Like the Phantom BB is a Phantom BB folder, then the data, then pack.
Yeah.
So I need to zip up the Phantom BB.
No. Just the data and the pack.
Yeah,
the
so I
extra
selected both of
folders
those.
shouldn't be there.
Well, that's what I did. Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
But the one you gave me had the extra folder, so would it have worked straight up?
Can you send me those folders?
Yeah, the ones you sent me those.
Yeah. Send me the ones that you made.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me. Phantom BB. Let me make sure I did this one. Sunglasses. Yeah, that's it. And then special feature sunglasses. Okay. So this is what I would send to compress zip folder. That's the data pack. And then this is the resource pack.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, it doesn't even show up when I put the one that you sent me, so yeah, it would have to be extracted. This is always the wonders of editing with Minecraft. There's always something. It's always usually a small thing too.
Yeah, I was having trouble today with the Snorlax. It was just something I've never seen before.
That's how it always seems to work. FortressSunglasses.go. That looks right. Solvers, FortressSunglasses.json. Candy said you're stinky.
That's not very nice.
FortressSunglasses.png. Is it because it's in a different folder? No, that's the right.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's in textures Pokemon, yeah. Models Cobblemon Fortress _ sunglasses.go. Textures Pokemon.
Hmm. This is weird. I don't know why yours isn't working.
Does yours work if you do it like you did it?
Yeah, I tested mine today. Well, the one that I gave you is the one that we have on the server right now.
Hmm. Let me compare them. Make sure this looks right. Okay. Assets. Assets pack.mc meta pack. Oop, wrong thing. Assets. Cobblemon. Cobblemon. Bedrock. Bedrock. Pokemon. Pokemon. Animations. Animations. It's empty. Yep. How are we looking on the megas, by the way? That's a what is big? What's the? Is there an update on megas? I didn't even know we were working on megas.
Yeah. The big part is getting the models. The plan is to release them like 10 at a time.
Mm,
But yeah, I mean, we just released a summer map right now, so
right.
that's the next thing on.
So those are all the same. That looks fine. Okay. That looks like it's the same. Resolvers. Five. Fortress. Sunglasses. Cobblemon Fortress. Cobblemon Volcarona. Order 5. Variations. Aspects. Sunglasses.
Oh, I think I found it.
What was it?
There's a subfolder that these needed to be in. That is weird.
What's the
Okay.
subfolder?
Go to your data pack.
Yep.
Um, so when you click on data, what folders come up?
Special feature assignments. Special features.
Okay, yeah, my bad. So you're gonna create another folder and it's gonna be called Cobblemon.
Uh, all lowercase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then
Put
those
those in
special
there.
features, yeah.
Okay. So then now I extract. Now I can extract the data and the MC meta, right? Or not extract,
Yeah.
compress folder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try this again. Open pack folder. Is this the right one? We're on data packs. Yeah. Data packs, open pack folder. Delete what's in it. Move that sunglasses.zip. And then done. All right. So I will send that updated one for the people that are watching later. New world, game mode, creative. All right. All right. And then the resource pack should already still be there. Maybe. Okay, we need to move it over. Yep, done. Pokey give other. Let's fam. Fortress sunglasses. There it shows up. All right. It does not show up as the fortress though, or at least I don't see sunglasses on it. It did show up in the data pack, so I think something's wrong with my resource pack now.
Okay. Let's see.
Unless for some reason this fortress didn't. No, that's right. And then yeah, because I could move this if I wanted to. Yep, that's correct.
Can you go to your animate tab on the right real quick?
Yep.
Um, sorry, I'm watching your stream. Uh, okay, you know, everything should look good. Yeah.
Blind
Let me
fortress.
see this. It really does look like he's blind.
Let me make sure. Okay, it didn't save. Wait a minute. When I'm moving my sunglasses.zip, it's not staying over to the right.
Oh, that means your resource pack might be failing.
Oh, it crashed.
Oh.
So something's wrong with the resource pack. I did something wrong there.
Go to your logs on your thing.
My logs on my Minecraft?
Yeah, so we can see the crash.
I don't know even how to find that. How do I find local logs?
You're using CurseForge?
Mm-hmm.
You can just go to the pack and then usually like how you open your mods folder on that pack, you'll find it there.
I see the logs 205.
It'll be like latest log or something.
Latest log, yep. Does any of this look? Do I see a crash anywhere? Crash. Fabric report info. I got the crash.
Scroll all the way down.
Reloading resource manager. Is it here? Failed to read texture file. File not found.
Oh.
CurseForge Minecraft instance Cobblemon official pack fabric resources CM textures exit button and exit hover. What the hell? So it might not have been that reason. I don't know. Is this the one I just done? Yeah. Okay, so options, resource packs, yeah. Something to do with sunglasses.zip is just not liking it. Let me go inside it. So assets, Cobblemon, Bedrock, Pokemon. This is the one I was checking it. Everything looked fine. Fortress, sunglasses.go.json. Let's try moving it over again and see what happens. Nope, it crashed again.
Let me see what's going on.
If anyone wants to know what it's like having a server, this is what it's like. This is what it's like to own a Minecraft server. It's not all fun and games. You spend most of the time not playing the server and most of the time figuring out what's wrong.
I think I found it. There wasn't an underscore on one of your files.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna test it real quick.
You had a star on one of these, and it was
Yeah, I
like
got
an
it.
asterisk. Is that what it is? Is this an asterisk?
No, go back to your geo file.
Yeah.
You'll see how yours is Fortress Sunglasses, like
Yeah.
straight. It should be Fortress underscore sunglasses.
The classic.
You're about to laugh so hard once you see your texture.
Oh hell yeah! All right, let's try this again. How's it going? Hey, no, it's good. It's good. We're just trying to get this fortress in game. Show you guys how to do it. I think we got it. You just got to really be careful of what you add. Okay. Now I got to reload the resource pack. So open pack folder. Let me delete what's in there. Let me go to the downloads, resource pack. This one. Make sure it's got what I want in it. Oop, models, fortress underscore. Yep. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Send to compress zip folder, pack.zip. Move that in. Pack.zip. Done. Flamer, what up? Let's go. Wait, why is it white? No! What happened? That looks sick, but why is it like that?
I'm guessing it's because you didn't fill
Bring it out
like
enough?
every. Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I was laughing because I was like, you're gonna...
All right, well, good. Then that means it's easy to edit. That should be relatively simple change. So how do I go into the box itself and do that?
What you can do is go to your paint.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see like your UV map on the.
The UV map on the left, okay.
Yeah, so what might be is the the backside isn't filled up. I'm trying to think of an easy way where you can see it.
Oh god, I'm fucking in there like
Well,
swimwear now.
I mean, you can push your sunglasses off real quick, and
Oh yeah, true.
the inside of the fortress looks cursed.
Yeah. Okay. Looks fine. Looks like it's black all around. Yeah, it's black all the way around.
Huh?
Is it because maybe it was too close?
It might be the It might be. Huh? That is. Yeah, because the texture's filled up when you look at it in an angle.
Yeah, maybe it's just because it's not. Let me try moving them out just to block. Maybe it's just clipping. What happened to my right end? Oh, that's weird. It went away. I don't know why. All right, let's try that. Let's see if that will cover it. So we're gonna right click and right click and export it, right?
Yeah, you gotta export your geo and your texture.
So file, export, geo, and we're gonna just do it directly into what it was. Fortress, so it'd be fortress underscore sunglasses.geo.json. And that would go into the resource pack. Models, fortress underscore.geo. Okay. Save it over that. You want to replace it fortress underscore sunglasses.geo.json. Yes. And then we need to save the model. Wait. Okay, we exported the geo whatever. And then what do we do to get the PNG?
You right click your thing on the left and it says save as.
Okay, that's what it is. Yep. And then that one we put into the resource pack as the texture. Yes. Okay. And then since that's the resource pack, we should be able to just reload it and not have to do the bat. Well, that's nice. Once you get it, you can edit just the resource pack, so you don't have to keep editing. So
Yeah.
options, resource packs, open pack folder, delete what's in there. Or no, it's using it, so it won't like that. Downloads, source pack. It's not going to like that it's the same name. Edit, done, reload, done. Oh no. Oh, I screwed something up. Oh no! It's all purple and black.
Oh, that means the texture's either the texture's not renamed correctly or.
Oh, I must have renamed it wrong. Shit. Oh, I keep screwing things up.
I mean, it looks cool like that.
File not found. Fortress _ sunglasses.png. Wait, so then. Oh, my headset's about to go out. Plug in my headset. All right. Let's figure out what we did wrong here. Resource pack, assets, Cobblemon, textures, Pokemon. Now, let's go to this. Downloads. So something's wrong in the resource pack, obviously. Fortress _ sunglasses.geo.json. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Here, wait, let me
.fortress _ sunglasses.
Yeah, _.geo.json. That looks right. Wait, it says geometry.fortress. Is that right? Identifier?
Yeah, geometry.fortress
Yeah.
_ sunglasses.
Wait, it should be called geometry _
Yeah.
fortress?
Yeah, geometry.fortress _ sunglasses.
.geo.json?
Oh, that's what the name should be. Then yeah, the file should be called fortress _ sunglasses.geo.
.json.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. And then in the file, it's geometry.fortress.
_ sunglasses.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. _sunglasses. That's what I'm missing. File, save. That's what it was. Okay. Resource packs. Open resource pack folder. This is so confusing. I mean, just
Yeah.
you get so many things at once. It just it's always something. See if that worked. Oh my god, what is happening? What? What the hell? It's all brown and white. What am I doing wrong? Okay. All right, let's go back to the original and figure out what the hell I've just made this curse of a Pokemon. All right. Resource pack, assets, Cobblemon, Bedrock, Pokemon, models. All right. Let's compare these. Let me put this on this screen. I've never seen one that looked like that. That's weird.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
I
first.
broke it in a brand new way. All right. Oh, it's because it's called assets. When did my folder get renamed to assets? That's what it's wrong. Oh, wait, no, that's right. No, assets. Okay, no, that's right. Assets, pack.meta, pack.png. Okay. Go into assets. It's called Cobblemon. Go into Cobblemon, it's called Bedrock and Textures. Go into Bedrock, it's called Pokemon. Animations, Models, Volcarona, Fortress, _summer, _sunglasses, .go.json, .go.json. Identifiers geometry .fortress _sunglasses. Is there anything else in this file I need to change? I don't think so. No. Okay, that seems to be correct. What about resolvers? Five _ Volcarona, 5 _ fortress _ sunglasses.json _ summer.json. Cobblemon fortress. Aspect is sunglasses. Texture is fortress _ sunglasses.png. Model is Cobblemon fortress _ summer glasses or sunglasses.geo. That's all correct. What is happening?
Yeah, that's weird.
Let me just exit out of Cobblemon altogether and try to reload this. 'Cause I should have only changed that one thing. It shouldn't have made a difference. It's even showing file not found within the block bench though. Why do you think that is?
There could have been like some corruption.
I think that's what's going on. I don't know why. It says Fortress. Did I delete something? Users Christopher downloads. Phantom BB resource pack. Assets Cobblemon textures. Pokemon. Fortress _ sunglasses. Yeah, it's not even. Sorry, photos can't because the format is currently unsupported. Oh, did I export it as the wrong thing? Save as fortress _ sunglasses.png. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I screwed something up. Well, I can do this again. Let's start from scratch. Let's just start from scratch because we didn't do something right. So let's open up Blockbench. Fortress BB model. It's there. Oh no, that is so cursed. Okay, Blondie, what up? I'm doing good. I can't complain. All right, let's open a model and we'll open fortress.png. And then how do I open the 3D model of it again?
You have to find the BB.
Oh, I opened the wrong thing. I opened the PNG. That's right. Now the model's all screwed up. What did I do?
Yeah, I think something probably got corrupted.
Yeah, I'll have to just re-download the model from the first link you sent me. GitHub. All right, I'll start this from the top. That'll be a good review. Gen 2. Fortress. And then code. Download this directory.zip. We're going to actually put this on our damn desktop too, for the love of God. Paste. And then extract. Right click. Open with Blockbench. There we go. All right, Fortress is here. And then I'm going to do this, add a group, call it sunglasses. And we're going to add a cube. We're going to move it. Going to move the cube. Going to resize it. Oh wait, we want to first move that over to here. And then we want to paint it. The paint bucket. We're going to choose black and we're going to paint it. All right, there we go. All right, well, I'll mess with this big. If you wanted to go, you don't have to stay in the call with me. I don't want to keep you.
All right, just message me if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, you're good. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'll see you.
Thanks, dude. All right, y'all. Make sure I've got Big's video or YouTube channel linked in the description. Make sure to go follow him on YouTube. Go to subscribe to his channel. Tyrone, Cobblefam is our Cobblemon server. Currently, I'm not on it right now because I'm just messing with models, but it's our Cobblemon server. It's Cobblefam.fun. We're right now just learning how to add different models and textures to Cobblemon, and this has just kind of been a tutorial so far of how to do so in theory. I've not been the greatest myself, but in theory, it was how to do that. 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. Select it, move it down. Oop. No, I don't want to. I want to select this. Okay, and then move down. It's really hard to see where this stuff is. Perfect. Okay, it's like right up on the model. I want to bring it one block forward. Yeah, one block forward is good. Up. All right, now we need to resize this. I don't need it that large. Move it. Perfect. Yeah, when you're looking straight on, I want it to be like that. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to duplicate and move it over here. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to duplicate again. Resize this son of a gun down to that. Perfect. And then move it up. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to duplicate again. We're going to make this longer. Yep. Perfect. Then we're going to duplicate again. Move this over. Perfect. Okay. Now we're back to what we had before. This is essentially what we had before. Now, we're not going to screw this up. We are going to save this as fortress.png. But we need to save that specifically in here. So we're going to go to our resource pack and we're actually going to move it. We're going to move this to our desktop so I can stop going to my downloads folder and confusing myself. And then we're also going to move, that's the data pack. Or no, that's the resource pack. Then we're going to go to downloads and move our resource pack, or data pack. We shouldn't have to do anything to the data pack, but we're going to move it so we can keep track of everything. Perfect. Okay. Resource pack, assets, Cobblemon, textures, Pokemon. It should be this one. It should be called this. Fortress_sunglasses.png. So we're going to save as, and we're going to go to our desktop. We're going to put it into our resource pack, into textures, and we're going to call it Fortress_sunglasses.png. And then we're going to file export bedrock geometry. And this should be sunglasses underscore fortress. No, or is it fortress underscore sunglasses? I think it's fortress underscore sunglasses.go.json. And that's going to be on our desktop under our new folder into the resource pack. Bedrock Pokemon models. Yes, fortress underscore sunglasses.go.json. We're going to save it over that. Yes. Okay. Now, in theory, this should work. It's a big theory, a game theory. I'm hoping this works. It doesn't look crazy right now, so it should work. Should work. Should. Sollten. Sollten is should in German. Let's hope it works. Cobblemon's taking forever to open. Cobblemon does load slow. Does Cobblemon load slow for y'all too? I feel like Cobblemon takes forever to open. Minecraft in general runs like crap. And I can see why. Minecraft is more convoluted than I feel like it needs to be. Okay, we've got this world. So then the only thing I have left to do is to open my resource pack, select all the files, send to compressed zip folder, and call it this one.zip. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go in here. There we go. Desktop's got it. Options, resource packs, open pack folder. We are going to delete. I won't let me delete assets because it's there. New folder, this one.zip. Moves into here. Boom, boom. This one.zip. We're going to move assets away. We're going to click done. Hopefully this worked. Hopefully. Let me see a fortress with some sunglasses on them. Oh, I think it worked. It worked! Yes! Don't look at the model from the side because it looks weird as hell, but it worked! Look at Fortress, the blind fortress. We did it. It took 2 hours, but we did it. Alrighty. All right, we are going. I'm going to work maybe next stream or sometime on stream. We will work on another skin, and then we'll give that skin away. But for those that that have been on the server, I am going to do a giveaway on the server for y'all being here. You guys have been awesome. We'll do some keys. Next Cobblemon update is going to include being able to ride your Pokemon. Finally need an extra mod to do that. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. I wonder when they're coming out with it. I've been seeing that. I hope that comes out pretty quick. Guys, it only took all stream long, but we did it. We did it. Let's do a shiny key for everyone, and then a key give. Let's do a Master Ball crate key too to everyone. Thanks y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, and get a summer crate. I know that summer crates are free, but we'll give one just so you guys don't have to work for it for a bit. Crate key give summer one at all. There's a summer key too. Good luck, y'all. I'm actually gonna see what I get in my summer crate. Wait a minute. Orb summer. We'll see what we get out of the summer crate. These are all skins made by by Mostly Big, and then Nova made the low punny. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Give me the Mew. Give me the Mew. Okay, Snorlax. We'll take it. We'll take it. Snorlax is cool. His little shorts. I like it. We take those. We take those. Good luck, y'all. Hope you guys have fun. I'm going to head out. Thanks so much for watching. I will make this a full-length video. I might actually just redo the guide and show step-by-step how I did it. It'll probably be easier than trying to make what this stream was and make it clear. But you guys see through this stream that it's not usually as simple as you think, and there's always some trial and error. But that's kind of like what it is to be on a server. That's kind of what it's like. So thanks, y'all. I'll catch you later.